Hi again. I'm back to make the second pair of pretty earrings that I told you about, and I am going to call these ones Christmas Love. So just because they're in an oval and they're surrounded in love, so these are Christmas Love earrings. These are lightweight as well. They're not super heavy earrings. But I will give you some links as to where you can buy these bell beads. I could give you one link anyways. I did purchase these from Beadaholique, and you can get them in red and green and all other kinds of colors. These are Czech Glass Bells, and I'm not sure the exact size of them. They're not very big, so they're probably about a 10mm bell maybe. Well, maybe 8mm, because these are 8mm rounds. So for this project, you're going to need 2 of these glass bells. Okay? 2 8mm round faceted crystals. So I'm using those. I'm reversing the colors. I made these green bells with the red tops, and I'm going to make red bells with green tops. Just to switch them up a little bit. You're also going to need 2 4mm crystal AB bicones, and these are Swarovskis. You're going to need 6 bead caps, and these are 6mm to 8mm bead caps. You're going to need 6 of them. You're also going to need 2 4mm round silver beads and 2 4mm open jump rings. I will list all of the supplies that you need for both these pairs of earrings in the description box, as I always do. You're going to need 2 Eyepins, 2 Headpins, and these are both 1.5 inch, because this is all I have. And you're going to need 2 Beadalon 18x25 oval links. And these are silver plated. And 2 earring hooks, and these are sterling silver earring wires. Okay, and you're going to need chain nose pliers, cutters, round nose pliers, and I'm using Weber's bell making pliers. I absolutely love these pliers. They have the 2 different sizes, and I always use the smaller size for making an eye pin hole. So to get started, we're just going to make the bell and the crystal. So you're going to take your head pin and make sure your head pin is good and straight, not bent up like that. You just use your fingers to straighten it out. And you're going to pick up 1 silver ball on your head pin, like so. You're going to pick up your red bell, 1 of your bead cap covers, and 1 of your 4mm Swarovski crystals. And you're going to do that. So I'm going to repeat this process because I am going to make both earrings again at the same time. 4mm silver bead, your crystal bell, 1 bead cap, and your last 4mm bicone. And this is what you should have. And I'm going to kind of pinch this down. For some reason this bead cap seems to be opened a bit too much. There we go. So all I'm going to do is use my round nose pliers. I'm going to pinch the smallest part of my round nose pliers and give this a bend. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Give it a bend. You don't got to bend it 90 degrees, just slight bends. And then I'm going to use my Weber's. Love, 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 love these. I don't regret buying these. These are the best thing I invested money in, are these bell making pliers. So you're going to take the fattest part of the pliers and sit it right in your bend there, in your groove, like so. And just take your wire and wrap it around the top all the way down till it meets, bends right in half almost. Take your pliers, give them a turn like so, and finish wrapping this around your pliers and pull it off. So we'll repeat this process. Take the fattest part of these. They could be anywhere on the neck of this because it's all the same size. Pinch it, bend it over top like so. Give your pliers half turn and continue wrapping it till it crosses over, like so. Easy peasy. Alright, these are so wonderful. I love these pliers. And then you're going to take your cutters and you're going to trim off the excess wire right at where it crosses. And you're going to repeat that on the other one, like so. And take your bail pliers again, your handy dandy tools, and you're going to just close the gap and make sure these are nice and straight. So take your pliers. As you can see, it's kind of twisted. I'm just going to give it a tug this way and finish rolling it so they're completely shut. And then I'll take my chain nose, give them a little bend because they're still not perfectly straight, and I'm pretty fussy about that. So you get your closed eye pin nice and straight. And this again, I'm going to give it a little bit more of a bend and close this back up nice and tight. So there, those two components are done. Set those aside. Now you're going to take your last 4 bead covers. You're going to put one on upside down like so. Ain't so pretty like that. And then you're going to pick up your 8mm faceted round and sit it in there like so. Put another bead cap on top. And do the same thing. Repeat that. One upside down, your 8mm on top, and then your last bead cap, like so. So this one here, I'm just going to take my finger, but you need to make your loop, both of them, this way. They both need to be facing this way. So I'm going to hold it like so, try my best to bend it so I'm making my loops go the same way. It's a bit complicated to hold your eye pin like that, but if you don't, we can straighten it out and I'll show you how to do that in a second. Bend it. Back to my lovely chain nose pliers. Hold them again in the groove there. Bend this over all the way. Give them a half turn and finish wrapping them around. Repeat. Just rinse and repeat. Over like so. Give it a half turn. Oops. And finish. And there you go. Trim off the excess where they cross over. And on this one as well, like so. Get my pliers again, smaller end, and close this up completely. Bend it in shape and close. Pull it and close. Now, want to kind of bend this back again just so that my earring sits perfectly straight, and check to make sure both loops are going the same way, and as in this case you can see they are. And this one needs to go bend back a bit. Reclose it. I just fidget with it until I know that these are going to hang and dangle perfectly straight. So where you've got the bigger loop, you see there's two different size loops. There's the small eye pin one, and then there's the bigger one that I just created. Keep them both like so. Now you're going to take your oval links, your two little components you made here, and your two little 4mm jump rings, very tiny guys here. Pick up one jump ring, give it a twist open. I always use my finger just to open them. And I'm going to stick one of my bells on there, one oval link, kind of got my pliers too far, one oval link like so, and take the biggest part of your, so it's the exact same size, both these loops are the same size in here where they're joining in the oval link like so. And then you're just going to close up your jump ring, get your round nose pliers or another pair of needle nose, and I always squish it till I can hear it click in there, and that this is completely closed like so. So there is one part of your earring done like that. So open this jump ring, put your little bell on, your oval link, and the wider part of your the loop that you made, and close it up nice and tight. Like I said, I can hear it kind of click in there. And those are completed. Now you're going to get your wires, open them up by giving them a little twist to you, and attach your component on here. My coil was in the way there, and I need this part, and hook it on. Okay, maybe I didn't open it up enough, perhaps. There we go. And close it up nicely. I always check to make sure the holes are straight. Alright, so there's your earring all completed. Open it up, put it on, and close her back up. And because these are sterling silver, they're not super hard wire. I like to just make sure everything is all closed, straight, and perfect. And there you have your completed, beautiful set of earrings. So we made a red and green, and we just switched them up a little bit. I'll put them this way so you can see them, how pretty they look. So we'll start with one here, and second one here, actually you can make these with whatever beads you want. I just thought I would give you a little bit of an idea of how to use up some of your, if you have these oval links, how you can use them up like so. So I hope you enjoyed watching my two earring tutorials, and I have inspired you to have a little bit of Christmas spirit and make yourself a couple of pairs. Switch up your colors, switch up your beads, do whatever you want. Show me what you've done. Friend me on, or like me on my I Bead For You page, and subscribe for upcoming videos. The next video I have coming up for this coming week is the ring that I promised to do. So the video is actually ready to be uploaded, but it will be uploaded on Tuesday. So I'll see you soon on the next video. Have a great week. Bye-bye.